Okay. So happy Monday, everyone. I think everybody is muted. Let's get everybody muted so that we are just so there's no feedback and all that stuff. So it is February. Oh my God, I thought January was never going to end. But it is finally February 1st. And so last month was kind of, a whirlwind. The new year, we just got going, and a lot of us were in this 1K mentor group. And so we didn't, and then Laura and Kisa and I came together to kind of come up with a plan of how to move forward for the year with calls and how we wanted to kind of not run the team, but just kind of how to support you guys and what will be valuable for our team. And so since we've been in this, a lot of us have been in this mentor group since December. We decided to utilize some of the trainings and some of the things that this 1K club and also Team Panacea, which we're all a part of, as resources and supports to help all of us. And so kind of, I think I posted the calendar of events last month, with kind of the nights of the week throughout the month that we're going to have certain types of calls, and also the links to all those calls. Basically what you need to know, and Laura created a beautiful calendar. Do you want me to, you want to share it, Laura?
Yeah.
I'll make you the
Can
host.
you make me a host for a minute?
Yep. So we will post this into our team page, and we're going to do this monthly. So you don't have to remember off the top of your head every single, but I do actually go in and put these calls in my phone. And it's also nice to have it all laid out in front of you up front so that you can see there's a lot of calls. There's a lot of stuff happening every single month. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to make all of them, and that's okay. But when you can see them laid out in front of you way ahead of time, then you can see, hey, maybe which ones I can't make because I've already, previously scheduled engagements. Maybe you want to make certain ones, so you schedule, have to reschedule things or change things or block your time out. But we just want you to have it all up front so that you kind of know what our plan is for the month. Okay. So the first Monday of every month is going to be our Fit to Love team call. Okay. So that's what we're doing tonight. And on the first of the month, what we really want to focus on is celebrating all of the wins and all of the things from the prior month, shouting out new coaches, shouting out rank ups, shouting out coaches that hit Success Club, anything that needs recognition for all the hard work that we're putting in. We're also, and I'm going to do that at the end after I kind of talk about, the plan for the month. So every single month, Team Beachbody has their own calendar of events, whether it's new programs launching, whether it's products launching, I'm trying to think, like Team Cup, is this month, things like that. They have their own calendar of events. So we're going to put that as part of our calendar so you know what's happening in Team Beachbody land. Besides what's happening in Team Beachbody land, there's also what's happening in Team Fit to Love. Okay. So every single month, the things that we have deemed as a team and as a coaching community that are important to continually help ourselves and our teams grow is hosting a team call, to go over all these things and recognize all of our hard work. It's also doing a monthly push to Emerald call, because Emerald is the first rank of your business. It is when you literally open up your doors and open up that second stream of income to earn not just commission sales, but also earn that second stream of income. And so we're going to have one of those calls every single month, so that any new coach, any old coach that maybe is just now wanting to work the business, they know that every single month we're going to have that push to Emerald call, so you can invite your new coaches, you can jump on it yourself. It's the second Monday of every single month. Okay. You don't have to remember the exact order because we're going to put this out, but just know that these things are happening every month.
Kelly,
what?
Can I say one thing?
Yep.
When I made this, I put the Team Panacea things in blue and the Team Fit to Love in red. And so that's a way to know the difference. Like Kelly was just talking about our push to enroll, here it is in red. And so you can kind of tell the difference.
Yeah. Why isn't it pink? Just kidding.
I can do that.
It probably won't show as well.
Oh, I have a question. It says on Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time for live workout.
Yeah, Laura's really hard. She has a really hard time with the EST and the PST.
That's what I was
So,
wondering.
This
yeah,
should always be like part of it. We share this before we post it.
yeah, she has a really hard time with the whole time zone thing. We struggle with this.
Okay.
She always
I'll
wants EST
I'll
to
fix
be on there.
those while she's talking.
So I feel like we should stay with one, either EST or PST, because you're switching back and forth. Anyway, I'm just kidding. So, and then where's our, oh, the cocktails and coaching. Okay. And then the third Monday of every month is going to be a cocktails and coaching, a team coaching sneak peek. So what we call it cocktails and coaching just to make it kind of fun. But basically what that call is you're bringing your coaching prospects to that call, and we are going to deliver a presentation for all our new coach prospects. Okay. So that call is for our entire team to invite people to. You are more than welcome on any of these types of calls, a push to Emerald, a cocktails and coaching, to take on and do your own call or your own presentation at any time that you deem you want to do that, or you feel comfortable, or you want to bring some coaches together and do it on your own. These are just the ones that you can rely on as a team, that every single month or until you feel comfortable and confident to do your own, that we will have these things every single month. Okay. To help, that would be a good place to bring preferred. Yes, absolutely. Definitely bring your preferred members. Anybody that might, so if you've had somebody that signed up as a discount coach for a while and you're like, they're killing it in the challenge group, and you're like, why don't you just come to one of these evenings and listen to what's possible? Because in those calls, what we really talk about is our story. And most of us went from challengers to coaches, right? And to wanting to earn an income. I'm kind of one of the ones that didn't. I started as a coach right up front before I even finished a program. But that's not very common. It's more common that people become challengers and then become coaches. And so that's a perfect place to invite those people, that just to say, hey, here's what's possible. Okay. Every Saturday, we always are going to have an 8 a.m. live workout. That's just something that we do. There's always going to be somebody on it. It's not run by any of one of us. The link that we use for that is open to anybody can jump on. It's just a way that we can bring all of our customers, all of our coaches, and everybody together for, once a week at least, where we feel like we have that community. Okay. So that workout is every single Saturday, okay, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Am I forgetting anything else?
No, the only other thing I was going to say is I believe that those of us who earned the workout with Autumn, though, there is a conflict on the 6th. I think it's at the same time.
It's not a conflict, though, because I'm going to have the Zoom up and do my workout with Autumn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought that too, but it's not. It's just, I'll just do it at the same time. What he said, what are you going to say? What are you going to say?
What time is the workout on Saturday? Same time?
8 a.m. Were you paying attention or were you not paying attention? Okay, hey, does anybody else want to ask what time that workout is on Saturday? Okay.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. Okay. So now, oh, there's Annie. How did you get in? Oh, Laura must have let you in because I wasn't paying attention.
No, it took forever, and I was like, well,
sorry.
who knows if they want me in or not?
Sorry. So
that's okay.
I said that I was like, I'm gonna forget that I need to let people in. So basically, that's kind of how our calendar is gonna run every single month. The only things that were really changed is the things that are happening in Beachbody land, right? So if there's a new program coming out, there's a new product coming out, like next month, or is it this month or next month that I think it's next month that salted caramel Shakeology is coming back out, like those types of things. Those are the things that are really going to change in our calendar, because like I said, the Push to Emerald, the cocktails and coaching, those things will stay on that same day. So the first Monday is our team call, the second Monday of the month is our Push to Emerald, and the third Monday is our cocktails and coaching. Okay. What will be Michelle? Oh, we already answered. See, could you just pay attention, Kisa? We already answered Michelle's question. Holy Jesus.
Cocktails and coaching is what.
God. Okay, we just need to.
I'm drinking my Energized.
Okay. Because you're distracting me with the comments and the thing. So I don't know if I'm able to share my screen, but I really wanted to shout out, like this call is really to recognize all of our hard work and all of the people, because I don't think we recognize ourselves enough. And that's something that I'm working on this year, is not only, recognizing myself for hard work, but also making sure that I'm recognizing all the people, whether it's our challengers or my coaches or our team. And I am so freaking proud. I made the Success Club graphic before I got on this call, or before we were doing the new coach call a little bit ago. And I awarded the coach of the month for January, and I'm super excited to share that. And I don't know if I can, because I don't know if I can share my screen right now, because when we updated my, why will it not let me share my screen? It's really annoying me. Let me try something else. And it's not going to. Crap. Laura, if I send you,
send me whatever you want me to show, and I can show things.
Because I don't want to say it. I want it to show up. Okay, hold on. Sorry guys. Hold on. I want to send it. I'm going to send it to you in Messenger, and then you can share your screen and open it. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, I know I can. Hold on. I got to get my stinking thing fixed so I can share my screen. Okay. But don't say anything, Laura, until I say it. Success.
Nope, totally gonna ruin it.
Don't ruin it.
Can we unmute now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the Success Club one. I have to say, I think this is probably the most people we've ever had in Success Club. I'm pretty dang sure. And it just makes me so happy, not only because there are so many people hitting goals, but because we are helping so many people get started on their journeys. And that is just phenomenal. Okay, did they come through? Okay. Okay, so now I gotta make you the host again. Okay, make you the host.
It's just gonna take me a minute.
Is this like
Hold
so
on.
suspenseful? Are you guys dying? Look at her face. Okay.
I'm so excited because I now know the.
Okay,
coach of
so
the month is.
first show the Success Club. Don't screw this up.
I'm not gonna screw it up. My goodness.
No.
So much faith.
Act like it's my first trip on the rodeo. Do this every day. Every stinking day. This is my life. Okay. Did you make me host?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is our Success Club list, and so pop it up there. Share your screen, Bo. Look at all of these people and all of these. I think every single person on this call tonight is on this page, which also speaks volumes. It makes me so freaking proud to see all. I mean, if we count how many people that is.
Holy crap.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So that is all. And what I want to say is, like, there are so many names on this list that are brand new, spanking new coaches that in their first month either hit Success Club, got their first success points, and started people on their own journey. Like, so flippin' phenomenal. Like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different people earning Success Club points in January. Phenomenal. Can math teacher count up how many people that is? If there's one person for every 2 points, I don't want to do that.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. It was like I kept having to shrink the lettering because there was too many names and I couldn't fit it all on there. So the first thing I want to say is not only do I want to see those same names on the board next month, because now I know you can do it and you ain't going to go backwards, but I want to see more. So when all the people watch the recording, I want to see more names on that board because we got more coaches out there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So before I have Laura pop up
Kelly,
the coach of,
that's 55 people we helped last month.
yeah,
55 people in a month.
that's awesome.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for doing the math for me.
You're welcome.
Math teacher. So before she pops up the coach of the month, one thing that I want to say is, every month I choose. So it's like, you can blame me if you're not the coach of the month, whatever, you can be mad at me, whatever. And I started this, I don't know when I started it, but I just felt like each month it was nice to showcase one person. And I don't have a specific criteria. And maybe at some point I'll let somebody else choose. I don't know. I'm a control freak. When I look and try to decide on a coach of the month, it's not who has the most Success Club points. It's not who signs the most coaches. It's not, oh, I can't mute people because I'm not the host anymore. It's not, who has the most PV. It's not who ranks up the highest or whatever. I kind of just, when I think back on the month, that's kind of when I decide who the coach of the month is. So I can't tell you what parameters I use. But for this month, what I will tell you, the parameters that I used, and I actually chose 2 because it was really hard to pick one. So we have co-coaches of the month for January. But these 2 people that I chose did not stop. They did not give up. They pushed past their limiting beliefs, some things we call excuses, and they kept going. And I was just so proud that on the last day of the month, both of these people, almost in the last week of the month, both of these people hit Success Club for the first time and the first month of January. And so our co-coaches of the month for January 2021 are Sandy and Annie.
Yay.
So I don't know why it's so exciting for me. It makes me like, you don't get anything, you just get that.
That's a huge honor.
It is a huge honor. I think so. But so I was just so proud of their not give up attitude. Sandy just came on in the freaking end of the month and was like, okay, I'm doing this, and Annie, Annie and I go way back from even back, a couple years ago, and just being able to be back in her life and see her push past her limiting beliefs, and gets out of her comfort zone just made me so happy. And so I really couldn't choose just one because I just thought they both, it just made my heart really happy this month to see them succeed. So next month, I don't know what the parameters are going to be for the coach of the month. I just kind of wait till the month is over and then, and kind of choose based on heart and mind. I don't know. So that is your honor. I need to get like a prize or something, but I don't have one yet. It's just an honor. But anybody else, so I don't want to keep us on super long. The whole point of these calls is to keep them short and sweet, but also just celebrate each and every one of us. I don't know if anybody has questions, comments, if anybody else wants to share something. But
Well, we need to shout you out because you never got your 1-star qual that you got, or not your 1-star qual, your 1 star that you actually got. And you only let that happen for like a week and then you went into 2-star qual.
I'm dying.
We need to shout you out for all your hard work and everything that you're doing for the team and leading by example and showing us to get out of our own way.
Thank you. Thank you.
And coffee.
It's funny because the only reason why I'm where I am is because of all of you. Like and pushing me the last few months and joining my team, and like watching you run made me run faster, because what are they, the lead of the pack, or the lead of leaders, the lead of the, or the speed of the
Speed of
leader.
the pack. Oh my God, and you make fun of my shit. Laura,
Speed
go
of
ahead.
the leader is the speed of the pack.
There we go.
Lead.
There we go.
Lead.
And so I had to step up my game because you guys were freaking crushing it. So I appreciate that. And it is absolutely a team effort. I cannot be successful without the success of my coaches. And that is, you know, as some of us are new and some of us have been around for a long time. A lot of people will say this is a scam. This is a pyramid scheme. This is a scam. It is like every single person on this call has had a physical, if not mental and financial transformation in some way, shape, or form. So to me, that's not a scam. I am not successful. I don't earn an income unless I help you guys be successful. Your coaches don't earn an income unless they help you be successful. And so it really is a team effort. And I am just so grateful to be a part of this team and have you guys be with us. And I wish it was July because I cannot wait till Summit. And then school would be out and that would be fine. Right, Annie? What? Yeah. Yeah. We just need school to be over. But anyway, I don't want to just keep rambling unless anybody else has something else to say or talk about.
Kelly, you had wanted to ask, I'll remind you of what you wanted on this call. You wanted people to be able to share their goals for the month. And I sent you a text of the things you wanted to talk about. Or a Facebook Messenger. I will, while she's reading that, I will say one thing. Those of you who are in the BOD group that Kisa and Kelly and I are kind of running, I just want to thank you so much for showing up in there, for being your authentic self, for sharing your Shakeology, for sharing your journey, and really for interacting with other people. We really took the big leap. At least for me, it felt like a huge leap to leave Facebook and to go to BOD groups. And honestly, some of my people are still posting on Facebook, and I try almost not to like it because I don't want to break their spirit, but I'm trying to say, no, Laura's over here now, and it's really hard. But what I know, here's what I know to be true. I know the more that we create as the leaders, a feeling of family in there. So a feeling of true celebration. Like one of my challengers did a video yesterday where she literally was talking about the fact she's dealing with serious anxiety right now. Like, and that's honestly what I've always been drawn to in this. It's never been the weight loss. It's been the family and the sincere showing up. And I think the more that we as leaders model that ability to be authentic and to not simply post the workouts. Oh, everyone's frozen. I'm probably frozen. Okay. But to not simply post the workouts, but the journey, the same way we tell our story on social media. I just am so grateful when we do take our time and we invest in sharing that authenticity and then showing up for the challengers. And so I just really wanted to say thank you. I see what you guys are doing, and I see, like, I'm trying to go in and comment on people, and you, of course, your own people that you have in there, please go in and comment on them. But when you see those other people, like, the more we create the family, the more we create something that is just untouchable. You can't get that from a personal trainer where you got 20 people who actually give a crap about your day every day, And so I just can't thank you and encourage you enough to keep it up. So there, I'm done.
Awesome. Anything else?
Well, we had some more rank ups. I know Sandy ranked up this week. Who else needs shouted out for rank ups?
Annie. So Annie,
Annie.
anybody raise your hand if you went Emerald in January. Annie and Sandy, yay! First rank up. Raise your hand if you went Diamond in January. Oh, you went Diamond in December. You went Diamond in January, Laura, or December?
I don't know.
I don't even
I
remember.
honestly don't even know. I went Diamond recently. That stuff doesn't matter to me, but it needs to matter. because I need to get to 2-star. I need to open a second CBC.
Rank matters
oh.
because rank helps you build that income that you are
Yes,
wanting.
that's
And I
what-
never gave two shits about rank until I realized like, yeah, you actually do because
Yeah.
you want to build the income. So
I think it was in December though. I don't think it was in January. Come to think.
I
of
don't think
So
it was.
it
sorry.
was in December.
It was right after Keith.
It was
Laura.
whenever Michelle, come on. It was after that call. It was after we celebrated Kisa, right? That's where we came with the brainstorm and you're
Oh.
like, Caitlin's turning into a coach, and then it all magically came together.
That was December because we had taken the boys to go see Christmas lights.
There you go. There you go. December.
So
So the other thing I will plug before we jump off is it's the 1K club that you might hear us talking about that I've been posting about in our team page, and they actually changed it this month to diamonds and dollars.
Diamonds and
It is a mentorship group that is a push to diamond rank. When we were doing it the last 2 months, it was a push to $1,000 a month or $1,000 per week. You got to choose obviously what your goal was. And so there are calls each week. There are assignments in that group where the mentors and the leaders who are top coaches in our company, phenomenal. They are pushing you outside your comfort zone. It's literally doing all of the things that are on your business activity tracker, but they're giving you like specific assignments so that when you're sitting there going, I don't know what to do, or I don't know how to invite, or I don't know what to say, or I don't know how to, they're literally telling you where to find people to invite, what to say, how to do it, how to follow up. And it's, I mean, for the people that have been in there and they can attest to this, like it has, I mean, that's why I went 1-star. That is why Kisa went diamond. That is why Laura went diamond. That is why Michelle went diamond again. That is why, like, it is why we are where we're at right now. And why my income is getting me closer to being able to resign from my job. And, but it is a lot. So I want to say that these groups are amazing and they will push you if that's what you want, right? And so to be in the group this month, you have to be an Emerald coach. You have to have hit Success Club in January and 90 PV, but 90 PV on HD, which is what you have to hit Success Club anyway, which is a bag of Shakeology or Performance Stack or anything combined that makes 90 PV. But if you are not Emerald and you did not hit Success Club 5 in January, the minute that you hit it in February, so let's say you hit the ground running and you hit Success Club 5 in the first week, or you go Emerald in a week, because it's absolutely possible. This minute that you hit those stats, so to speak, you can enter into that group. Okay. And if it's only if that's where you want to go right now. Maybe you're just getting your feet wet, or you're just kind of, figuring it out. You hit Success Club last night, it's the first time, and you're going, that's fine. I think this group is going to continue for a very long time, as long as it's successful and they're seeing the value. Our mentors are seeing the value in it, which they are. So it is an opportunity if you want to take that challenge. And so I just want to make sure I feel bad always talking about it, but it is something separate. It's extra. It's not something that everybody has to do. Okay. Which is why we are still doing this team call, which is why, the first Monday of every month, which is why we're still in our push to Emerald and our cocktails and coaching. Cause we are still a team. Team Fit to Love is a team. We are a unit. But some of those Team Fit to Love people are also going out here to train and challenge ourselves and grow with a lot of other teams, which is really, really benefiting all of us. So that's my last plug. So if you see me posting things about that, that's what it is. And it's a great goal to have to get into that club. We even have our own little ribbons for Summit. And I'm so excited about my ribbon that says 1K Club.
Kelly, the only thing I want to say about 1K Club is, even if you're brand new, if you want to push and you want to build a business and you want to do work, then that's where you should be. Like without a question, you could be I saw a girl who was a brand new coach on our first call in December go diamond 2 weeks ago. In like 5 weeks, she took herself from nothing to diamond, and she's crushing it. And I know she's making around $1,000 a month now. And I know, like, so if that's where your goals are and you want that there, I would be a person who would feel like I'm not ready, like I'm not good enough, to be honest. And you really are. So anyone, if that's where you want to go, I would encourage you to join that if that's what you're looking for.
I'm going to second that, just on the fact that this opportunity doesn't come around every day, where you get to work with this level of coaches in this close knit of a community to get actual feedback and assignments and things that they give you that will actually move your business forward. And so, again, I mean, we don't know how long, we're not in charge, so we don't know how long they will be running these groups each month and whatnot. So I would encourage you that if you're here to make money, if you are here to build a business, that you do not miss out on this opportunity, and don't let the fear or worry of overwhelm or getting uncomfortable stop you from taking that plunge, because the amount of value that I personally have received from this group is amazing. And you can take what you learn and you can give that to your coaches too. So there's going to be a trickle down effect. So I just have to say it's like a huge blessing, and it gives you that fire and that motivation, and literally saw our businesses just explode. So don't miss out when you have that opportunity. Jump on it.
So the last thing I want to say, unless anybody else, and then I can see if anybody else wants to talk, then I'll stop talking. Oh, Laura has to say too. So like starting from now on the first call of the month, I do want people to be thinking about goals and talking about goals for the month, because we haven't done it before and it's the first night and I don't want to be on super long. I want us, everybody, to, after we get off this call, to like think about what are your goals for the month. What are, if you have, and again, your goals are your goals. So if your goal is to complete your program, or if your goal is to meal prep it can be health and fitness related, it can be business related, it can be Success Club related, it can be how many people you're going to bring onto your team, how many customers you're going to bring up, have join you. It can be a rank up goal, it can be all of the above. It is your goals. It could be an income goal. Okay. I want you to think about that. And if you don't really know what your goal is, think about what you want your goals to be, and start really processing that. And I'll put a post up in our team page to ask what your monthly goals are, because once we know ourselves what our goals are, and then we put it out not only into the universe, but then share it with the people that are our support team, we can all help each other reach those goals, because we all know what they are. Okay. Do you have something else, Laura?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because I think we're going to keep doing this. One thing that came out of the 1K Club is we started on payday sharing what we're making. And I think we're going to continue doing that in the team. And I feel like for anyone who wasn't a part of that 1K Club, I just want to say I just want to put it out there. That activity is not to brag, and it's also not to shame. It's neither. You can make $0 and you can use it to motivate you and propel you forward, or you can use it to feel bad about yourself, and you can make $600 and you can use it to propel you forward, or you can use it to feel bad. And I've seen both. The money amount is not necessary. It's about where you're showing up mentally. But I will tell you, as a part of this group where I'm seeing people make more money than I do, significantly more than I do, it has lit a fire of mass proportions. And if that is your driver, and if that is something that you want for yourself, because I know when I started, I just wanted to help people. And I gave a lot of time away just to help people. And now I realize that I have value. and that I deserve to get paid for my helping people because I care about people. Caring about people is, you're also allowed to care about yourself. Like that's allowed. And so to those of you new to this practice, I just want you to know it's not meant to be who's making the most money. It is meant to be, I coached for 5 years and never gave that money meaning in my life. And I now do. I now spend it, and it goes to places, and I can tell you what you'll see in our post. I'll tell you what I'm doing it. Bye, Shakia. Love you. I'll tell you what I'm doing with that money, but giving that meaning has really made me show up in a way that's way more authentic. So I did want to kind of speak to that practice, assuming we continue it.
Yep. Awesome. Well, it's the first day of the month. We've got 28 days to crush it. Don't think of it as less days of the month. We have 28 days to freaking crush it. Laura, you trying to say something? I knew it. I knew it. I can tell when people want to talk. I know it.
I just real quick, I just wanted to ask, because I know we have lots of new people on here. Is everybody on a team cut for this month?
It's too late if they're not.
Okay. Well, I just want to put it out there, Kelly, because I was a chicken shit, you guys, and I didn't want to do it. And Kelly really pushed me my very first time. So put your thinking cap on now and just be thinking, because it'll be coming up again this summer. And it really is a great way to really grow your business. So there's a lot of really, really great things. So
Or just pretend you're on a team and just go.
exactly, Michelle.
Thanks, Lori. All right. We good? All right. Thank you guys for spending the night with us. Spending an hour with us. We tried to make it short, but we all talk too much. So
Did somebody get a picture?
I did a boomerang.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Did they send out the invites for the new group?
You have to request to join.
Oh, shit.
I put it in the
I remember that now. Sorry.
Okay. Bye, guys.
All right, thank you.
Bye.